Hello, everyone. This is Farida signing back in from Barbados. I am on the balcony right now, so there are people walking about and animals and folks doing their washing. So, yesterday was my Barbados scouting trip day, I believe, 4. I'm losing track of time right now. But blog day 3, I believe. So I took it easy in the morning, and now I am heading to Oystons so that I could go to Andromeda Botanical Garden, which was simply phenomenal. It was lovely. I learned so much. Special thank you to Sharon, who was our docent and who had an excellent knowledge of the area. Very, 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 very educational experience indeed. So yeah, I learned a lot. I am loving it here. I am loving it here indeed, and really starting to relax and just be in the moment. This morning, I went to the beach and I learned how to float on my back and on my stomach. And I was a happy camper, just learning from Mr. Petty. And he said that I was a natural. I was so excited. So, yes, it has been a wonderful experience.
That was amazing. That was so amazing. So it made it quite emotional, you know?
Yes. Yeah. And this is very typical UK.
Really?
So this is Andromeda. It's a very beautiful botanical garden with lots of herbs and plants and flowers and roots that really help the local people. And they can come and pluck for their tea and pluck for medicinal treatments and pluck different plants, even to wash their hair. It's very, very practical and also very beautiful. That's why I like it. And this right here is just the sitting area where we're going to have our lesson. They have lovely little trellises and a restaurant next door with some amazing barracuda. Delicious food. And here it is now, the barracuda wrap with the breadfruit chips. It was yummy, so amazing. And this is a little mural that the children made for the botanical garden. And they came and they painted and drew it themselves. This is Sharon. She's so awesome. Just a wealth of knowledge and really expanded the garden and made it what it is today. I was getting excited looking at monkeys, getting distracted because I have not seen so many monkeys congregating together like this. It was a sight to behold for sure.
This one is native to Brazil, but in Bangladesh, scientists published a paper in 2020 because people in Bangladesh use it as pain reliever. So they tested it, they dried the whole plant down, the flowers, the leaves, the stems, made it into a powder. It's got the same ability to relieve pain as an aspirin.
Some more heliconia.
Yeah, that one's actually named after Iris Banerjee, the lady who created the garden. Everybody, this heliconia here is called Heliconia stricta iris, actually named after Iris, who created this garden. Just watch your step. Just watch your step, yeah? You are allowed on the grass, everybody. You can go wherever you want. And if you want to smell something delicious, you can smell that gardenia. That
Really? Yeah. They remind me of the one that I see in Hawaii.
So this is the mammy apple. So these are what the monkeys are getting. The monkey ran off with a huge one. Mammy apple, absolutely delicious. Tastes like apricot and orange combined. Alright? And that was the last time I got mangoes. Because the monkeys have gone up and there's more competition for food, so they're getting all the mangoes. Jackfruit, we've got jackfruit here, right? They never used to. They never, because it's a real messy to eat. It's really sticky. But now they eat the jackfruit.
So, what are you going to do in another 5 years when there's more of
No, well, when you say me, do you mean Barbados?
yeah.
I know what I think Barbados should do.
Well, yeah, wherever you have fruit, they're going to be there.
So watch your steps. All right, I left it there and it just basically planted itself.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It is quite impressive though, isn't it?
So you feel that it wasn't intentional that it was planted there?
She would not have planted that there. I reckon she wanted to plant that down the bottom where she has another one. Print flowers and leaves into the setting concrete. I mean, it's such a simple idea, right?
But how beautiful it came.
Yes.
And then she
beautiful.
sold bricks with people's names on them?
No. Shall I tell you what this is? Right, so you're walking through a piece of our horticultural heritage. You're walking on our sugar industry. So the ships leave England, right? The sugar industry was so lucrative, they didn't have to trade any goods. So you can't sell an empty ship. So because it won't stabilise. So all these seconds bricks, all from England and Scotland, were put onto the ships to stabilise the ships as ballast. Comes across the Atlantic to Barbados. The bricks come off, sugar goes on, and then sugar goes back across the Atlantic. So lots of people just pick these up, and I'm sure they didn't even have to pay for them.
Oh, absolutely.
This is part of the original pathway of the 1950s.
So as Sharon shows us more of the garden, I just have to say that it's just so beautiful seeing our people running the country, our faces on the money. I just love seeing our faces on the money, someone who can look like my aunt or uncle on the money. And just seeing how many people have decided to settle here from the UK, from the US. I met a lady named Myrtle from California. Just fantastic. They decided to just leave it all behind and come out here and have some peace and some beauty. And just seeing Black people swimming and frolicking, and it's just lovely.
We're going to sit and I'm going to give you some things to smell. All right? But let me just phone Dwayne now. Let's walk.
This is a gorgeous little seating area at Andromeda that I really, really enjoyed.
We got those from a tilapia
Lovely. It looks like a koi pond, but it's really tilapia. I never would have thought tilapia could look so pretty. So yeah, beautiful. So apparently getting citizenship to Grenada can open the door to other CARICOM islands, which will be fantastic. So I can get the, longer stays, the 6-month stays and so forth. So that's really exciting to know.
Right, and that's those are the things I think about, how much generational wealth.
So we ended the day just looking at the beach at Oystons and walking out and loving the view and seeing those beautiful volcanic formations unlike anywhere in the world. It was a satisfying day, very educational. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Join Sisters on the Lake for an unforgettable week of connection, reflection, and adventure. Step away from the noise and into a journey designed for rest, sisterhood, and discovery. Stay in a spacious lodge, indulge in delicious dining, and explore the beauty of the English countryside. From the Beatrix Potter Tour to the breathtaking Six Lakes, from gill scrambling to peaceful paddleboarding, This is your time to recharge.
Thanks for just collaborating.
Your next great adventure awaits. Please join us.